You still here?
Well, it looks that way, doesn't it?
Me too, all in one piece. Charmed life, that's me, charmed life. Kettle just boiled, is it? Thought you might come to the bedroom last night.
You've got no chance, Charlie.
I know, I meant with a knife, you know. Wait till the nasty man's asleep, tiptoe in, go for the jugular. That's what abused women like you do, isn't it?
Get stuffed.
And forget, when I get back from court this afternoon, I want you gone.
You were going down for what you did to our Peter, Charlie. So how are you going to get me out when you're stuck in a prison cell?
Oh. This is hot. Now, if I was the type of man you painted me out to be, the type of man the neighbours think I am, I could throw this in your face. Right now, would you like that? Would that help? A scalded face gets a lot of sympathy. I could do that for you. But I'm not that stupid. See this coffee? I don't want you drinking it anymore. See this cup? I bought every cup and saucer, every single plate and every stick of furniture in this house. My money paid for everything in these cupboards, everything in the fridge and everything in your overflowing wardrobe. I bought you.
No, Charlie!
I bought you! And now, I've had enough of you, and so you're leaving and I'll throw you out by the scruff of the neck if I have to.
Lay one finger on me, Charlie, and I'm going to call the police.
Everybody thinks you already have, so maybe I owe you one.
Well, just you try it.
Don't tell me.
Well, come on, then.
I'd love to.
Well, go on, then, Charlie. Do it. Do to me what you did to our Peter. Go on, do it.
Second offence. I go to jail. You get Scottish rights. That the new plan, is it? Think again. I've never hit a woman in my life.
You say that like you're proud of it, Charlie.
Never needed to.
No. Because bruises fade, don't they? It's all mental with you, isn't it?
You're the one that's mental.
It's all up here.
Don't forget, when I get back from court this afternoon, I want you gone.
You are not coming back.
Why? I haven't poisoned the milk as well, have you?
The one thing a trial has over a funeral, the element of doubt. Will he be innocent or will he be guilty?
He's guilty. The bloke's a nutter.
They could find him innocent. You don't get that at a funeral. You don't get the corpse suddenly jumping back to life. And there's never any doubt about the final outcome.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He'll never get away with this. Never.
Hello, Nina. Yeah, it's me. I know, I'm sorry, babe. I've been mad busy. Yeah. But I'm free tonight. And I've got something to celebrate.
Who's that, Charlie? The speaking clock?
Nina. Met her in a lap dancing bar, you don't know her. Yeah. So you can come back to mine this time if you like. I'll have the whole place to myself. As soon as I get rid of the cleaner.
You never know, I might be home before you. It would have been a Friday.
Yeah, and court cases often run behind schedule.
Well, I hope this one doesn't. I want to see Charlie Stubbs behind bars as soon as possible. I can't believe she's still over there with him. So do you think she'll be there to support him? Stand by her man?
Wouldn't surprise me.
See you later.
Bye.
See you tonight.
Hayley, you couldn't just clear that table on the way out, could you?
Yeah. Sorry about this. Sorry. No sign of Becky?
No,
Oh, maybe she's poorly. Has she rung?
not yet.
Maybe your bus is delayed?
Yeah, well, she did warn me she might not be in till dinner time.
So maybe that database did turn up in the end.
I really don't have time to speculate. I'll see you later.
Come on, Blanche. Peter's ready to go.
You fit to drive? You can share my cab if you like.
But you know you're not coming back, don't you? That's why you're getting a cab.
No, I was saying I might have a pint afterwards. That's why I'm not driving. Where to? Magistrate's Court, please, mate.
Tracy not coming with?
No, it's her fault I'm going there in the first place. Me and her are finished.
well and truly finished. If she's not out of my house by the time I get back, I'll be chucking her out.
What a gent, eh? Drop me off right at door.
Pity you couldn't have done it a couple of hours earlier.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about gift horses, right? Tell you, most fellas, you're lucky if you get a cup of tea at morning. Oh, sorry I'm late, by the way. Traffic, murder. I'd have rang you, only have no credit left on my phone. Oh, sorry. Ooh, top night though, Roy. I was wasted. Do you know what I mean?
You're not talking literally now, are you?
No, I am. Literally, I was wasted.
Well, I would appreciate it if next time your new gentleman friend entertains you...
Oh, there won't be next time.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, no, don't be. Oh, it was nice while it lasted, but you don't want to get bored, do you? Oh, no offence, like.
None taken. I think perhaps you should go home, Becky.
You're not sacking me, are you? But I'll make it up at the end of my shift, and I'm really sorry, and it won't happen again.
No, I'm not sacking you. Just can't help but notice you're in the same clothes as yesterday.
Yeah? Well, and that just proves, Roy, that I got here as quick as I could. I didn't even have time to go home and get changed.
Well, why don't you do that now? You see, with food preparation, hygiene, it's an issue.
Hang on. You're sending me home to get washed and changed?
No offence.
None taken. See you later.
I know you're in there.
Go away, Claire!
He's in court, Tracy. Perfectly safe. Just let me talk to you for a minute.
Leave me alone.
I hate to be an interfering busybody.
Look, I know you think you know what's going on, but you don't. You see, I'm the one in control here, Claire, so please, just go away.
I don't think you are the one in control, Tracy.
I am. Now get lost.
I'm not going anywhere.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm just a neighbour, concerned for my friend.
Why should I take advice from you, of all people?
Tracy, you've got to get out of this house.
I love this house.
You can't stay here. You've got to leave him.
I know Charlie could go to prison today.
I know you love him. But in the long run, that might not be such a bad thing.
Oh, Claire. You don't understand.
Oh, come on, let's go in.
I always knew he was no angel, but I thought that I could handle him. That I was a match for any man.
Look, sit down.
I am not like Shelley. I'm not weak.
She wasn't weak.
She was pathetic. A sad, pathetic, hopeless loser. But look at me.
You have got nothing to be ashamed of.
Well, at least she got him to the altar. What am I going to do?
Leave him. And that'd be the strongest and wisest thing you have ever done.
No! No, that would be like admitting defeat. That would be like admitting my mum and everybody else was right all along. But they are. You know, Claire, I always thought that I could have the last laugh. That whatever he did, well, I could outdo him. You see, that's how we worked. And we did work. Never a dull moment. But you know where I went wrong? I fell for him. You know, I could have ended it ages ago when it didn't matter, but the longer we were together and the more everybody had something to say about it, well... I don't know, I guess it's like a pride thing. But I am not going to let him beat me. There isn't a man alive who can beat me. Oh, I used to think that.
But you don't have to let him get away with it, not in this day and age.
You haven't got a clue, you poor cow.
I have, Tracy. I know what you're going through and I'm here for you. I'll support you in any way I can.
Ugh. Just look what he's reduced me to, sat here with you.
I don't mind.
Well, I do. This is not how it is supposed to be.
So end it.
No, I tried to. Last night, Claire even dared me to do it, but I wasn't strong enough. I just couldn't do the last little bit.
You are strong enough, Tracy. I know you are. And if you don't like what he's reduced you to, then do something about it. Get him out of your life once and for all. Just because you didn't manage it yesterday doesn't mean you can't do it today.
No, maybe you're right.
I am right.
It's not too late, is it? It's not over till it's over.
It's about reclaiming your life. Not living in fear or shame anymore. Wearing what you want to wear when you want to wear it. Doing what you want...
Is that a taxi?
Do me a receipt for a tenner, please, mate?
Yeah, no.
He's back.
Well, whatever he does, he always talks himself out of it.
It doesn't matter. You can still do this. And if you're worried about going back to your mum's, I've still got the number of that women's refuge. Don't forget.
I won't need it, Claire. No, I just need to get my act together. It's time to face the music. You better go.
Well, I could
just
wait...
go, Claire, and thank you so much for being on my side. Talking some sense into me.
What are you doing here?
I just called round for a chat.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
What, she locked herself in a room again, has she?
No.
I think you better leave. And don't come back.
$200 community service. So you better be up there packing your bags.
Have a good mind to go over there.
And what will that achieve?
Well, he won't get away with it then, would he? I'd wipe the floor with him. And I'd happily do community service for it and all.
It would be a community service.
Well, you can't do that. It'll only make matters worse.
I'm going to go over there.
Deirdre, I don't think that's a good idea.
I want to talk to her.
No, it's all a bit heated at the moment.
But that's why I want to talk to her.
Well, let's just give them some space. Let them cool down a bit.
'Cause I'm free to do whatever I choose, and I'll sing the blues if I want. 'Cause I'm free to do whatever I like. If it's wrong or right, it's all. Have you forgotten something? What? Oh, bag, suitcases, little girl about so high.
Look, Charlie, can't we call a truce?
No.
If you want me to move out, I will.
Oh, I know you will.
Charlie, I'm making an effort here. Can't you tell?
Won't do you any good.
Oh, come on. Sit down for a minute and listen to me.
I've listened to you long enough.
Hey!
I'm not scared of you, Charlie.
I'm bored of you, Trace.
You don't pack your own bags, I'll do it for you. Don't say I never did nothing for you.
Now, you listen to me, Amy. Don't be scared. Go into your room and watch your telly. Mummy and Charlie are just having a little argument, that's all.
Pack your bags, Amy. You're going on a journey with your mummy now.
We're not going anywhere, Charlie.
Oh, you are.
Wait! You don't really want us to go?
You've been plotting to kill me. Can't you see how that might slightly affect my desire to live with you?
Well, yeah, but I'd never have done it, Charlie. I was just...
The fact you even thought about it is enough.
Charlie, I was angry about Maria. And, well, to be honest, I was enjoying winding up Nutty Claire from next door, but I
Too
would...
little, too late.
I could no more hurt you physically than you could hurt me, Charlie.
I said I wouldn't. Didn't say I couldn't.
It was a bit of fun. Don't take it so seriously.
The moment I start locking myself in my room, it is not fun anymore, all right?
Did you really do that, Charlie?
Yeah. Wasn't taking any chances. I had the back of the chair rammed up against the door handle.
And you reckon you're bored? Oh, I don't bore you, Charlie.
No.
I keep you on your toes. I win one, you win one. That's how it works. Yeah, we fight, but we'd be bored to death if we didn't. Sit down, Charlie.
No.
Look, despite everything that's been said, we belong together. Oh, come on, let's forget Shelley's baby, forget Maria.
You couldn't. You hate me too much.
No. Oh, Charlie, you are so special. You don't realise how special you are. Oh, yeah, you are an arrogant sod, but if you are, it's because you are so special. The things you do to a girl. Yeah, you betrayed me. I was hurt and humiliated. I felt weak. But if I'm weak, Charlie, it's because you are so strong. And in the end, don't I always give as good as I get? Your name was Dirt, Charlie. And I made it even dirtier, but do you care about that? No. Because everybody loves a bad boy. What, you think that I hate you? I adore you, Charlie. In fact, if you were to get down on one knee right now and ask me to marry you, you would make me the happiest woman alive. Oh, go on, Charlie. Do it.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
You know, I've got to admit it, Trace. You are something special, too. You really are.
I am the best you'll ever have.
Yeah. I'm flattered.
You should be.
Yeah. I'm very tempted. But you're not even the best I've had this week. And I've got a date tonight. I'll get you things. Oh, that's your taxi's ring back, is it? You can pick the rest of your stuff up tomorrow.
Charlie. Oh, forget about the marriage thing. That was a stupid thing to say. As if you'd be interested in that, you of all people.
You said it, Trace. Only last ounce of dignity you had has just left the building. Do yourself a favour. Go after it.
I am not letting you go without a fight.
No more cards to play.
I don't think so.
What are you up to now?
I am showing you what you've been missing. You want to be free to do whatever you want? Well, so do I, Charlie. So let's do it. Let's do whatever we want. Oh, we don't have to get married. I don't do wife anyway. That is not what I'm good at. But you know what I'm good at, don't you, Charlie? A lap dance is no threat to me. Whatever she can do, I can do better.
Are you really that desperate?
Oh, this isn't desperate, Charlie. No. This is confident. You see, I know that I am the best you'll ever have. And I think you know that too. Sit down. I know there's going to be other women, Charlie. But that doesn't bother me. Because I know that I am the woman you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Because I'm the best. Right now. Hands on the arms. That's what they do, isn't it?
So I've been told.
Right. I'll just turn the music up. Oh, look, Charlie. On your knees, after all. And just so you know, I hate you. I hate everything about you. I hate the way you strut about in your vest. Ugh, I hate the way you swill your beer. I hate the way you lie and cheat and twist things. Most of all, Charlie, I hate what you've done to me. And when I asked you to go down on one knee, it was just so I could do this. Charm life, Charlie. Not anymore. Amy! Do not come down! Oh, no. Amy, come here. Now you listen to me. Do not come down. Everything's okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
Ken! Peter!
I couldn't hear what they were arguing about, but then he put the music back on.
What? What's wrong?
It's Tracy.
I've just got a really bad feeling. I think something's going on in
Yeah,
there.
hang on. Hang on. Before you go rushing in.
Come on, let's have a look. Come on.
Tracy!
Tracy! Tracy, open up. It's your mum. Are you all right in there, Tracy?
She's made up her mind to leave him.
You sure?
Oh, yeah, she seemed quite determined. I could hear raised voices, doors slamming, feet up and down the stairs.
Tracy! Tracy! Tracy, open up.
And then he put this really loud music on, like he was trying to drown something out.
Well, it's quiet in there now. I can't hear a thing.
But he might just have been actually listening to the music. Not necessarily anything sinister in that.
No, you didn't see his face when he got back from court.
Right.
Stubbs! Open this door now or I'll kick it in! Stop! Open up! Stop! If this door isn't open by the time I've counted to 3, I'm gonna kick it in!
And we'll call the police!
Why is it so quiet? Why isn't she answering?
Oh, I should have done something sooner.
One! Give them some space, you said. Let things cool down. I'll never forgive you if anything's happened.
What's going on?
2!
Tracy! He hasn't hurt Daddy. Just open the door.
3! Right, that's it. You can't say you haven't been warned, Stubbs!
Please! Please help me!
Okay, it's all right. It's all right.
Oh my God, what's happened?
Yeah, well, I think I've killed him. I think I've killed my boyfriend. Mum, I think I've killed Charlie.
Where's Amy? Where's Amy? Is she all
She's
right?
in there. Don't let her see it.
It's okay, calm down, I'll sort it.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Yes,
I want Amy. Get me Amy.
Yes, I'm coming in there now.
It's okay, Amy?
Sorry, yes, he's lying on the floor. Looks like there's been a struggle, a pretty violent struggle.
Wrap that round you.
I don't know. There's a knife. She must have been trying to defend herself.
That's a good girl.
She's with her mother. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
It's okay. Charlie's just had a little accident, love. We'll get you to Mummy, eh? Yeah.
She's here. She's here.
She's okay.
Let me have her.
She's okay.
Sweetheart, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to put you through this. I am so sorry. She didn't see, did she?
She's
What do you think she didn't want her to see? I mean, it must have been something pretty gruesome, the way she was carrying on.
Come on, let's get her inside. Oh, come on, love.
Is he dead?
I think so, yeah.
Oh no! I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't. I just. Well, Mum, I didn't.
I know.
Did she say we're dead?
Let's get you in.
Anything I can do?
No, we're just waiting for the police now.
The police?
He's dead.
Oh, Charlie. Charlie's dead.
Looks like he came at her with a knife.
Oh.
Look, could you just make sure nobody goes in there until the police get here?
Yeah, of
Could you?
course, of course. Oh.
That's it, love. There we are. You're both safe now. Oh, let me get you something for your hand.
Shall I put the kettle on?
Oh, good idea, Claire. Thanks, love.
I didn't mean for this to happen.
I know you didn't, love.
No, I couldn't help it. I had no choice.
I know.
I should have stayed with you. Or at least come back round. I did try to ring.
Claire, he snatched the phone off me.
The police are on their way.
You're right. I don't know. Maria, come on. He's always been a bad one and he's come to a bad end. I know that sounds horrible, but... Yo, Tracy's no angel either. Luffy? He came at her with a knife, you heard.
But you told him you were leaving him. Is that what started it?
Yeah. I had my bags packed and everything. Clara got all dressed up like you said. I was going to walk out of there with my head held high and then he just... Oh, he went berserk. He even threatened...
Oh, Look, he got everything he deserved, all right? Don't waste any tears on him.
Ken, why don't you take Amy upstairs and read her a story, and then we can...
Yes, OK.
No.
Right, come on, Amy.
No, she's not going anywhere. She's staying with me.
Tracy, the police are going to be here in a minute, and they're going to want to talk to you, and you don't want Amy hearing that, do
No.
you?
I'm not letting her go, Mum. Oh, what if I lose her?
You're not going to lose her.
Well, you don't know that, not after this.
Tracy, don't even think like that.
It was self-defence, all right? He had a knife.
Oh, my God.
Something sooner.
Look, let me tell you.
No!
Look, we'll only be upstairs, and then you'll be able to tell your mother what happened, won't you?
Come on, look, you've got to get your story straight before the police get here, Trace.
Blood on her. Let me take her, clean her up.
What have I done?
What you had to do. And the police will understand that. Now, come on, let me take it. Come on, Amy. It's a good thing. It is good. Come on now. Oh, your mummy will be fine. Mummy'll be all right. We can tell you a story, shall we? Now, what would you like? A story about...
Well, that's what Ken Barlow said.
Well, how would he know?
Because he's been in there. Look, Norris, don't get too close. We've got to wait for the police to get here.
I have seen CSI, thank you, Audrey.
Norris, come away.
Do you know, apparently when she came out of the house, she had blood all over her hands. Did she stab him?
Oh, I'm not sure exactly what happened.
Well, where are they now?
They're in Ken and Deirdre's, waiting for the police.
When he got back from court, he was so angry. You must have noticed that, did you, Claire?
Oh, yeah.
He should have been made up. He got off lightly.
Well, he shouldn't have been there at all, according to him. And, of course, it was all my fault.
If they'd have locked him up, he'd still be alive now. That's ironic, isn't it?
Peter, let her talk.
Sorry.
Well, I've never seen him so angry. So I said I was going to leave. That I'd had enough. That I wasn't putting up with it anymore. But he wouldn't let me. He said he loved me too much for that. So then we started arguing. So I took Amy upstairs to get her out of the way and I came back down. And then the arguing got worse. He went into the kitchen and he got a knife. And he said that he'd rather kill us than see us leave. And then he came at me with the knife. And so I grabbed the nearest thing to hand and I hit him with it really hard.
Lovey, you had no choice. You just tell the police what you've told us and you'll be fine. We all know what kind of man he was.
He was up in court for assault this morning. You have got nothing to worry about. You acted in self-defence.
Well, I had to hit him twice. That won't make a difference, will it?
No, of course not. A man's coming at you with a knife. You've got to stop him. Make
Well,
sure.
I hope the police see it like that.
Have I missed something? I have, hadn't I? I fell asleep in the bath. What's happened?
I'll go and have a word. It's my sister that phoned you. She's over the road at number 1.
Is she all right?
She will be now, yeah.
And where's the victim, in there?
Yes.
Right. Tell your sister to stay where she is, and we'll be over to see her in a minute. Right.
Barlow. Tracy Barlow. And I'm Peter Barlow.
And the victim?
Charlie Stubbs. And I'll tell you now, he had it coming to him. That man was a psychopath. He was up in court this morning for assault. It's him that did this to me, OK?
OK, Peter. You go and wait in your house. We'll be over in a minute, right?
Oh, everything all right, Peter?
You think?
Pete, is Amy okay?
Oh, yeah, she's fine.
Claire, are you all right?
Not really.
You know, I was never happy about her living in that house.
She's okay. She's with her granddad now. And she was upstairs at the time. I don't think she saw it.
Well, for it to get to this stage, she must have seen plenty of other stuff.
I feel like it's all my fault.
Don't be daft. Why is it your fault?
You don't know what it's been like living next door to them. I've known he's been bullying her for weeks and I shouldn't have let it get this far.
now Amy's been stuck in the middle of all this.
You shouldn't be blaming yourself for what's happened. He did everything you could. And if he's dead, if he is, then it's his own fault.
I don't think it was suicide, actually.
She was defending herself and her child, Norris. Any woman would have done the same.
Yeah, but just out of interest, how exactly did she do it?
Norris! Leave her! Can't you see she's upset?
Yes, I'm sorry. Oh dear, you've got some blood on your top. But don't worry. I think it's off Ashley's apron.
Just shut it, will you, Norris?
Sorry, I'll just go and have a word, see if I can be of any assistance. Excuse me. Norris Cole, proprietor of the cabin.
Can I help you?
Well, I think you'll find the shoes on the other foot. You see, in my professional capacity, I've gathered a wealth of information of the comings and goings on this street. Well, the hub of the community, you see.
You run the sweet shop?
Oh, newsagents and general stores, yes.
Did you see what happened?
Well, no, but I do know the people involved.
Well, when CID gets here, I'm sure they'll be very interested in anything you got to say. Thank you, Mr. Cole. You go back to your shop and someone will be able to take a statement as soon as possible.
Yes, but exactly what happened?
I couldn't tell you even if I knew.
Norris, leave him alone. He's got a job to do.
Yes, I am aware of that, Rita.
And so have you. Get behind this counter.
I'm just trying to help.
Never mind that. Get your skates on.
I'm going to go in and ring Jason. He's on a job.
I think we'd better go in too. Come on.
No, we're not doing any good standing out here gawping.
See you later, love.
What would drive Tracy into doing something like this? I mean, I've known her all her life, and she can be a bit volatile, but this...
Oh, well, Emily, you never know what goes on behind the net curtains, do you?
Yeah, but you get a pretty good idea when you live next door, though.
What do you mean?
Well, they were always arguing, and my mum was telling me that he even burnt her with an iron a couple of weeks ago.
No, Tracy wouldn't put up with that.
Well, she didn't put up with it in the end, did she?
Well, she's had a dog's life with him, apparently. Hiya, babe. Listen, yeah, I'm fine. Well, no, I'm not fine. Listen, I've got some bad news to tell you.
When he was living with Shelley, he made her life a misery, but he never hurt her physically. Shelley told me that herself.
Look, Emily has always been a nasty piece of work. I mean, Gail's been worried about what's been going on in that house for weeks, to be honest. Oh, now that'll be the ambulance.
All right, love. He's in the front room.
Hello, can you hear me?
Is he breathing, Jay?
Looks like she's hit him with that proper levered him.
I did love him, you know.
I know, love.
If that doesn't prove love is blind, nothing will.
Yeah, well, I have been blind. But I can see it all now. And you were right about him. I was just too ashamed to admit it.
Paramedics are here now, so it won't be long before they take him away in a body bag. And then he'll be out your life for good.
Don't talk like that.
Hey, I'd rather it was him dead than Tracy or Amy. And it could have been me the other day. It only takes one lucky shot, you know?
Come on, then.
Hey! Is it true? He's dead.
I can't comment on that at the moment, sir. The paramedics are dealing with it.
He's my boss. I work for him. Please, he's my mate. Is he really dead?
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I really can't comment. You give your name to that officer over there. We'll be with you as soon as we can.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why have you got the book out?
I was just checking something.
Do you know, some days I despair of you, Norris.
Never mind about that. Anything happening out there?
Oh, yeah, there's more police cars, detectives. I think they were going across to arrest Tracy.
Really? But, I mean, everybody knows what sort of a chap Charlie Stubbs was. I mean, do you actually think they'll keep her in custody?
That would worry you, would it?
It would, yeah.
How many weeks do they owe?
5.
She's through there.
Thanks. Hi. Tracy Barlow.
I'm DS Campbell, this is DS Surrey.
I'm Deirdre, her mum, and this is Blanche and Anne. Can I get you a tea or coffee or something?
Oh, no, Tar. We're going down to the station now. Was it you who rang 999, Tracy?
And said that you killed Mr. Stubbs.
Yeah.
OK, Tracy, I'm arresting you on suspicion of a Section 18 wounding.
She was defending herself.
You should be patting her on the back, not flaming arresting her.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just procedure. It needs to be done. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
Yeah.
OK, Tracy. Do you want to come with us now, please?
Mum, look after Amy for me.
You'll be back tonight.
Hang on, something's going on. I think they're bringing him out.
Can you be a little less girlish, please, and show a bit more respect?
You didn't like him any more than I did.
Just this car over there, please, Tracy.
Don't worry, Tracy, we're all behind you.
Thanks.
They reckon that he tried to attack her with a knife.
Why would he do that? Why would he need to pull a blade on her?
OK. Yep.
Just look, he's got an oxygen mask on.
So?
So he must be alive.
He's still alive?
Oh, thank God. At least they can't do her for murder.
They can't do her for anything.
You might get his paper money off him after all.
Do you think she'll go with him?
Would it do any good?
I don't know.
You might get a raise if you ever wax up.
Shut up, David.
I'm the best mate he's got. I can't think of any other family I know of.
Some mate.
Do you want to go?
I just think someone should go with him.
Well, go and ask.
Tracy, he's still alive.
He still had a very slight pulse when the paramedics arrived. It's touch and go, but you never know. Fingers crossed, he might just make it.
Brilliant twist. I don't think that's quite what she wanted to hear. Will he survive? Well, coming up next, 2 more Corrie stars are battling it out, but hopefully with a lot less bloodshed. This time, Anthony and comeback queen Tupele are in the bottom 2. Who'll make it through to the semi-final of Soap Star Superstar next?